It's Creative Notions time. I got my squishy. Let's dive in. I can't wait to see what we got. Here's the bag. She always ships a drawstring bag or some other kind of bag in a flat rate padded envelope. All right, so this is the Creative Notions package for July 2020. All of the information for how to sign up is going to be in the description box below. We're going to dive into this bag and see what we got. All right. Woo, girl, get out of the bag. Yeah, look at all that stuff. What are we going to look at first? Aha, there you is. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way and let's just talk about what we got. The first thing that I have in here is my little documentation about what's in the bag. The July 2020 bag is themed Christmas in July. And the little newsletter that she gave to us actually says the North Pole Bulletin. I'm looking through this to make sure that I'm reading three things correctly and looking for any notes that I need to share with you. Their anniversary party is coming in August, so if you are a subscriber, make sure to show your completed UFOs, including finished quilt tops, they don't have to be quilted and bound, for a chance to win one of our many prizes. We'll be giving away fabric bundles, zappy dots, pillows, Ackfield wire hangers, a sewing machine, and more. There's a reminder here that all subscribers of Creative Notions will receive 15% off anytime you shop from the Creative Notions website by using a special code that I'm not going to share with you. It cannot be used for subscription purchases or rewards. And there's a reminder here about the Maker's Planner Dotty Sampler Quilt Along. The Dotty Sampler Quilt Along features the blocks that are on the monthly tabs in the Maker's Planner for 2020, not 2021. You do not need the planner to make the quilt. Each month you will receive 2 block patterns. The patterns are complimentary and you can either purchase a kit from Creative Notions Quilt Shop or you can use your own fabrics. Each month through December, one of our YouTube friends will do a tutorial for you to follow along. Each pattern will list the YouTube channel to visit for the corresponding tutorial. The Dotty Sampler patterns are complimentary to all subscribers. Notes, yes, cool. All right, the first item that we have is actually a complimentary item. There are 2 pieces of paper here with Christmas tags that have a sewing theme. You can see them here. The instructions say that you should use these pieces of paper to copy these tags onto cardstock, which I guess means you could reuse these over and over and over again. The next thing that we have is a t-shirt, and I gotta tell you, this is a very soft, almost like ring spun cotton feeling t-shirt. It does feel very super comfortable. This is what the t-shirt looks like. A month or so ago, Vicki was trying to get everybody's t-shirt sizes. She reached out through email and whatnot. And this is why, because we got a Creative Notions t-shirt in our box. The size I asked for, I did get. I know there were some folks saying that they didn't get the size that they had ordered, or they didn't give a size and they just got extra large. For me personally, I got the right size. So cool. Thank you, Vicki. Actually, let's see if it fits. All right, there we go. This is what the shirt looks like when you're wearing it. It's very soft, very comfortable. I love it. This t-shirt retails for between $20 and $24, depending on what size you got. I did get the big girl size, so this is probably a $24 value. Looks like it was screen printed in Utah and made with Creative Notions logo so that their subscribers could wear and enjoy. And then there will be additional shirts available on the website for order. All right, so that was the big item, I feel like, for this month. Let's keep going and see what else we have. We have a piece of candy, little peppermint puff. The winning recipe this month is for some bread dip. This is what the card looks like. Brina Terra is the one that donated this recipe, and because her recipe was selected for the box, she's going to get a complimentary pre-cut. All right, normally we get a Zappy Dot in this month's package, but sadly, my Zappy Dot is missing. Vicki did send out a notification to everybody, let them know that some of the packages were missing Zappy Dots, and if you were one of those missing your Zappy Dot, you get it next month. So I will probably get mine in the next package for August, but basically Zappy Dot is just a little button-like thing, and it's got a strong magnet on the back. Let's take a look at this package. This is for the Dotty Sampler Quilt Along, which is using those blocks from the Maker's Planner from 2020. We have instructions to make the Friendship Star block, and it looks like the video that's going to go with this is going to be done by Kathy of Kathy's Cute Creations. I'll put her channel in the description box below. And then we have a second pattern for the thread spool block, and it looks like there will be a video from StampinSueCreates showing you how to put this block together, and I will put that channel in the description box below as well. We do have an appendix that shows us what all of the fabric in the kit from Sugar and Spice Textiles will look like if you want to make these blocks using the Sugar and Spice fabric. Of course, you don't have to do that. You can use your own fabric if you'd like to. We'll save that pattern so that we know how to put those blocks together. We have a little notion bundle. This is some cotton cording and a 19-inch pack of 2 zippers. And I have a feeling that these are going to be used for the project this month. This zipper and red trim pack values for $15. So I'm just going to set this aside. We have a complimentary pattern for holiday throw pillows, which is probably where those zippers and the cording are going to be used. This is what the project looks like. Taking a look down here, we have a close-up of what those pillows are going to look like. This looks pretty easy to read. The font size is nice. They chose a good font. There's good illustrations. We have a set of gel pens. So back in January, all of the Creative Notions members got a maker's planner for 2020, and each month along the way, we've been getting stationery items to go with that theme. This month, we have a pack of maker's planner gel pens, and these are what they look like. These gel pens retail for $8, it says. And there are 6 assorted colors. We have a yellow, a pink, an orange, a purple, a green, and a blue. Let's see how they write. Blue ink, green ink. That's hard to see. It's too bright. Purple ink, orange. Wow, that's very bright, but I could read it. Pink ink. I like that pink. Yellow ink. This is what all of those pens wrote like. You can definitely read the blue, the purple, the orange, and the pink, but the green and the yellow are really hard to read. I would probably use the green, maybe the orange, and the yellow more as a highlighter rather than an actual pen, but the blue and the purple and the pink might be okay. They write just like a standard gel pen, so the standard probably medium point gel pen. All right, next up we have our bundle of fabric, and it includes a panel and I believe some fat quarters. Let's open it up. Okay, so it's 1 panel and 5 fat quarters, and the value of all of this is $25. This is what the panel looks like. Let's see if we can show you in the camera down here. So here is some of that panel, and here is the rest of that panel. So it looks like there's 6 Christmas themed pictures on this panel that you can cut out. And it looks like this is from the Holiday Heartland line by John Shade Beach for Henry Glass Fabrics. Nice. Good fabric line. Then we have 5 coordinating fat quarters to go with that panel. And let's just take a look at what they look like. This is the first fat quarter. Ooh, this is kind of cute. This is the second fat quarter, and it looks like a bunch of quilts that are hanging from a clothesline with even a cardinal on it. The third fat quarter is some fabric that has some words on it. All Christmas themed, of course. Then we've got a blender, which actually, when you hold it up close, you can kind of see like some quilt blocks on there. And it's kind of like in a snowy theme. And then the last fat quarter that we have are basically some barns with different quilts and quilt blocks and farm equipment. You've got some trucks and you got some animals and stuff. Cool. Altogether, this fabric bundle is going to retail for $25. So that's all of the items in the Creative Notions package for July 2020. I think the favorite thing in this box this month has been the shirt. It is super comfortable, and I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of this. That's all I've got for this video, guys. I am live every Friday night at 9 p.m. where I do a live sewing project, so make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and come on back Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time as we put some of our fabric to good use. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!